How's it going? Today I'll show you how to get the best spicy apps for your Firestick device. The whole process is pretty simple and will take you only a couple of minutes. And without any further ado, the first step you gotta take is getting the app called Downloader to your Firestick. And you can get Downloader free of charge. Just go to search on your device and start typing Downloader in the search bar. And as you can see, it has already popped out for us at the bottom. So click on it, and that's the app which you need to get to your device. But after you get Downloader, it is not over yet, because we still need to set it up. So now to set up Downloader, we'll go to Settings by clicking this little button with a gear icon, and then scroll down and go to My Fire TV. Open it, and now in here, you will have to turn on developer options for the Fire Stick. But on some Fire Sticks, and especially on the new Fire TV Stick devices, the developer options might be hidden by default. So if that's the case and you cannot find developer options anywhere, then no need to worry because it's pretty easy to make them appear. Just go to About, select Fire TV Stick, and now you have to start clicking on the middle button on your remote. And do it fast, so let's do it. And as you can see, now for me at the bottom it says no need, you are already a developer. That's in my case. And in your case, it will say that you have become a developer now. So if you go back a bit, you will finally see developer options. Open them, make sure to turn on ADB debugging, then go to install on apps. And from here, all you have to do is locate downloader and turn this option on. So what it does, it's going to allow you to install other applications from the internet and not necessarily only those apps which are only available in your official Amazon App Store by default. And that's exactly what we're going to do right now. So we go back to the list of apps on your Fire TV Stick. Here it is, let's open it up. And now there is the downloader, which is set up and ready to use on your Fire Stick. But before actually using downloader, there's one more thing which I always recommend doing. And it's of course connecting to a VPN. In my case, I mostly use NordVPN because they're super fast. They got a great app for Fire Sticks, Android TVs, phones, laptops, or pretty much any other device you may use. And they are not expensive for such a premium service. In fact, they cost less than a cup of coffee per month, which is great pricing for us, the users. In a VPN app, you would just connect to any server. Let's say I will connect to Canada right now. And from the moment you connect, it means that no one can track you or snoop on you online. And that's really important if you want to stay out of trouble. And if you don't have a VPN yet, but you want to try it out, I do have a great offer for you. If you use my link, which will be in a pinned comment below the video, or in the description of the video, you'll get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free, which is an amazing offer. And if you're watching this video on your TV or on your Fire Stick, then just grab your phone or your computer, open up a web browser, and go to topvpnoffer.com. That's my website, which is going to give you the same amazing deal for NordVPN with 3 months for free. Or just scan the QR code, which you can see on the screen right now, with a camera of your phone. It works the same way, and it's also going to give you the same deal for Nord. And now, finally, let's use Downloader safely. So we go straight back to the list of apps on the Fire TV Stick. Here it is, open it and then head to Downloader. Open up Downloader as well, and now here in the search bar, we'll need to start entering the codes. So the first code will be for 38713. So once again, it's 438713. Click on go, and while it's loading, make sure to subscribe my channel, so you would get even more content about Fire Sticks. And now the download of the app has started. Usually does not take long, but of course it all depends on your connection speed. Then you click install and make sure that the app also gets fully installed to the Fire TV Stick. And after that, don't click on open yet, instead press on done, because this way you get an option to delete the installation files, as you don't really need them anymore on your device. So click on delete and then delete once again. This way you get rid of all the unnecessary files from your Fire Stick and save yourself some free space to your device. And that's really important because by default your Fire Stick doesn't really have too much of free space available anyway. And then if you go to the list of apps in your Fire Stick, you will open it up, and there at the bottom you will find the first app that we have downloaded. So now, first of all, I would recommend you to click on the options button on your remote. That's the button with three horizontal lines. Click on it and then press on move to front. This way, the app will always be at the very top of your application list, and therefore it's gonna be pretty easy for you to access the app every time you need it. Just don't forget to keep your VPN connected to stay safe and out of trouble online. And now that we got you this first amazing app for your Fire Stick, we're not stopping here and we go back to Downloader so we could get you a couple more amazing applications. So we just get back to Downloader, erase that previous code that we have used, and now we'll be using another code. So the code number 2 will be 572048. So once again, 572048. That's the second code we're gonna use today. Click on go, and now we'll be starting to download the app number 2. And there you go, the download of the second app has started for us. And again, after the download is finished, you have to click on the installation button so the app would be also installed. Then click done and delete unnecessary files from your device. And just like that, we got the second app for your Fire Stick, and it's not over yet. I have one more app for you today. So let's erase the code for the second app. And now I'll show you the third code. So the third code will be 127586. So once again, 127586. That's the code for the app number 3. You click on go and just follow the same steps as we did for the previous applications. And there you go, the download of the third app has started. You click on the installation button, and as always, make sure to get rid of the unnecessary files from your device. And now, when we go back to the list of apps on your Fire Stick, which is right here, you will find those two apps which we downloaded. So we can put them up front as well for the easy access of those apps. And now all the three applications should appear at the very top. Yeah, there they are. So enjoy all those apps, and of course, make sure to stay anonymous online by being connected to the VPN. See you next time. Bye bye.